Well, hi. It's Grampa Ricky with part 2 of the introduction, and I hope I can put them in order. I'm still learning this stuff. But I wanted to tell you, and I played it back and I was rambling away, my God. And so, one of the things that I noticed I didn't mention was if you send me your videos, then I'll put them on the website. I'll make a link to them. And if they're really, I don't know, like riffing off what I'm saying or something like that, I'll put them up. I'll put them on the YouTube site, because I want to help you get your stories out, because I know we need them. And one of the nice things about if you live long enough and you don't kill yourself or you don't do stupid things and get sick and accidents and stuff like that, you get so that you actually start thinking about life and you start getting wise. And funnily enough, I think the thing that makes us wise is when we can face our fears, not make them go away, but just kind of learn from our fears. And then that becomes wisdom. And it turns out that a friend of mine's a traditional Chinese medicine doctor, and she was telling me, her name's Kavita, that fear lives in our kidneys, and wisdom lives in our kidneys as well. So please, please, please tell your story. And if you're embarrassed about how you look, well, get over it. Helping other people is more important than you looking good. There's enough pretending in the world now. There's too much pretending. So I want these videos to kind of just be right off the cuff. You're not getting anything edited. I've asked people to hold the camera for me. Right now it's being held by a tripod, and to ask me questions or to say to me, hey, tell us the story about whatever that they may have heard before. And I don't know what's coming, and I don't want to edit anything. Everything is too slick for me. I like real. My wife's bottom teeth have never been touched or made to look pretty. And I love her teeth, instead of looking at the perfect teeth that are fake. It's not the person. So, and I know that some people are so embarrassed that they get their teeth fixed, and some people are so embarrassed they rearrange their face. But I'm really in favor of saying, okay, it is what it is. And I am who I am, and you are who you are. So let's stop faking it. Let's stop pretending, and let's get real with one another, to use an old hippie phrase. I'm too old to be a hippie, to have been a hippie, but I think that there's a lot, having a perfect look is just another way of not being diverse, and we need diversity, and what we're getting is conformity and uniformity and all that kind of stuff, like it's some kind of factory. But it's nature. It's like, I love nature, and I love nature because it's so unique. There's just so many. Someday I'll make a video about the garden here where I live. And it's wonderful because there's all kinds of plants here. And some of them, I don't even know what they are. The birds brought the seeds. So anyway, we'll talk later. Please make your videos. Let me know about them, and somebody will say, yeah, this is a good one, or that isn't a good one. And people are volunteering to help me. And it's parts of me have difficulty accepting help. So there you go. Accept some help. Make your video, and I'll try to help you get it out into the world. But you've got to, put it up on Instagram or YouTube or something. So thank you very much for listening to Grampa Ricky Introduction Part 2. But it'll probably come up first on the thing, because I'm still learning how to send it, and I'd love to know how to move them around, but I'll learn eventually. Then, I'll make it. Here's another tip. You can't learn anything unless you really make mistakes. How about that? My grandmother taught me that. Bye.